Let's do another Kevin Seed. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know, he named it like 2 years ago. Life is like a tiny peanut. I love DuckTales to DuckTales song. One from the show and then one from the game. That was a fake key. Life is like a tiny peanut in my butt. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Might solve a mystery. DuckTales, woohoo. All right, well, if we see anything in there, we know we can buy it. Ooh, okay, well, let's get that. We're going to suck his dick. Ow! That's... Damn. All right, that is a thing locked behind having a Kong and a move. That is a thing. Holy shit. Girl, what you gonna have to do? That's my first GB. That's all I got, motherfucker. They've been trying to give me these goddamn rainbow coins, you know what I'm saying? Boodle-dee-doo-doo-doo. 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 Dee-doo-doo-doo. All right, well, that's a real Diddy key. All right, we don't need this. Gamers? So that was a trap banana that I didn't realize. It disabled my B button. So I couldn't get out of the fucking menu. So I just had to accept a quit. I could not. I'm sure a lot of people were like, why didn't you? Yeah. I could not go back. Featherbow in 2 lobby. Key 2 was on main aisles. Climbing was on Creme aisles. I swear to God, dude, it's always in. Yeah, I was busy trying to also get the donkey coins. Actually, no. I think at this point it's just better to do this. Yeah, I shouldn't have done it like that. Okay, well, we're doing this. If you care enough, you can just hit these guys. That would have been a death? That? Why would that have been a death? Does he have like one hit KO on? And shit, I just landed in the water. Oh, you're just saying he... Pi would have found a way to die. Ow! Okay, well, there's Lanky. He at least was logically required in order to get climbing. Yeah. I know what Pi's been doing for 8 months now or whatever it's been. Fuck it, you get so many rainbow coins in these settings. Just buy it. You need the GBs early. Alright, first set of hints. You just don't go to scary places. Easiest shit I've ever seen. Alright, Arcade Foolish. Japes Nans. Barrels are on the path of Key 3, Tiny Majak Kongs. Which that has already given us Featherbow. Isles Lanky Spring. Yep, we knew that. Isles Boulder Japes Lobby. Japes Hillside. Chunky Factory. Castle Donkey Dungeon. Yeah, I don't think it's really worth it. Yo, what up, Trashy? How you doing, gamer? Yes, I think Featherbow's all we've gotten for our barrel so far. Lanky move over here. We don't necessarily need Lanky stuff. This might just be a real simple... Yeah, this was sprint, and then bam, you have climbing. So it actually was not that deep in the logic. Nice. Nope, it was only balloon. Oh, wait. I need these. Sticking on my butt. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah! Okay, what you gonna do? What's the one that Pi doesn't know very well? Sonic Adventure 2, I'm assuming. I'm assuming those games are DK64, Sonic Adventure 2, and obviously FM. Actually. Oh, so then what's the broken one? Oh, okay. Okay. We just saw 3 GBs at the start. We do know already that Donkey Dungeon has something, so you make the case, maybe just get that, Eve. I was like, I thought Sonic Adventure 2 had fucked him up the most. At the very least, like, he definitely was not, like, comfortable with the game yet. Like, I'm sure he's gotten better at it as he's gone along, but it's still Sonic Adventure 2. That game seems like it would easily be the thing that would kill you the most. Like, not close. Wow! You would have said no. You would have said no. Fact Nans is on the path of Tiny and Jack. Isles Boulder Castle Lobby. Yeah. Galleon Kasplat. Galleon K Cannon. Listen, I just know when you're gonna say no, dog. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, I guess FM has like a pretty decent shot of killing you. I can do some Boss Hunter off stream, yeah. It is, like, it's probably not quite the same level as Kaizo Ironmon, but, like, that is not an easy challenge. I think it's more obtainable than your average dumb pie shit that he does. But that's still a lot. Well, okay, we have oranges. Not really a big deal because we already have feather bow, but okay. Yeah, probably the biggest thing that makes it brutal is just time of investment. It's like most Kaizo Ironmon seeds are gonna die pretty quickly. Pretty decent RNG on that. Okay, and diving was on the way of the horde. Only 9 points left here. Ow! I tell you what. I just want to get, I won't finish this. Let me just get the one pad here. This is how a desperation if I need bananas. All right, Creme Isle Diddy, which might have been the climbing. I feel like it's not, but Isle Shops is key 5. Surroundings key 6 and Diddy. Six and Diddles, which would have been Balloon, correct? Yeah, Balloon. It had to be Balloon. Main Aisle 2, which we already saw. Okay. Let's go to the other level so we can suck dick. Oh, actually, real quick. Yeah, plus that was just factory. Yep. Do we not know where Diddy is? We do not know where Diddy is. Ah, we needed blue ass. Ooh. Level 4 is Forest. Bro, blow my ass cheeks. Dirty. There's only 12 points left on Isles after Key 5. I guess getting into James is also, it's only 7 points. Pissing in my George now. Delirium, thank you for the 225 streak. Appreciate you. Wait. Holy shit, I was like, where the fuck am I, dude? We don't have any guns. Let's actually just do this. Yep, 17 minutes in. Oh. All right, hear me out. Fuck it. 2 hours left in stream. Let's get low-level turbo world record. Not the controller, like the fucking turbo on that titty. Fuck. All right, so diving, climbing, and super slam are all on it. They all on the path. C's being a little light on Jabez so far. Gross. Medals we don't need. Diddy buys a key. It's really my only level to find progression. I guess this is in logic. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't notice I started with Strong Kong. Oh. Did I add all the music? No, I need to redo all of it, honestly. Jesus. Enough fucking banana medals? You would think this is a jetpack seed. That whole cabins area didn't have any of the... No Jabez, dude. $39 points in here. Yeah, check this. Yeah, too many points. We don't really have any good direction right now. Banana metal again? What the fuck? Sure, what you got, bitch? Oh my god, the banana metals! They've gotten hungry with power, dude. Can't control these fuckers. A little golden banana. No bean needed today, gamers. I never know how much of that you maybe want to get. Was that just a GB for all of them? Each of these three can buy a GB here. Logically required GB. Yeah. That can happen. We would still need Hunky Chunky to even do it. Or do you mean the one on Jetpack? I wonder if the logic would say, like, wait, no, you need all of these. I feel like it would not do that. All right, where are the points at, dog? Product Magic. Did it? Lanky Factory. Where is Factory? Level 8? Oh. Oh, so it's gotta be Balloon, right? Igloo is foolish. That's good. That's a good foolish. Yeah, they're both up there. Both Diddy and Tiny are up there. Oh my god, we found something in this fucking level. Monkey port, okay. It's something. Man, so logically, you're really not meant to do anything else over here. Wait, so then what? Does the logic actually want me to go? Oh, you know what? You know what it probably is, gamers? It want $1, Bob. $1 it is. It probably wants me to balloon up and take a picture of the fairy. That's what's happening here. And that is the Creme Isle? Oh my god! I actually don't know which. Is it this one? No, it's the next one. I know I have Chunky here. I just want to do it. Okay, I misjudged. I was like, oh, I'm gonna clear that easily. Again, we're not supposed to have climbing, so this is not in logic. Any of this shit. Mainly just here at this point. Because, there's still just a lot of points in here. Okay, homing, a little less points. I mean, at this point, is Cramile just gonna have sprint? Either way, that would also just support all climbing gets you is Diddy. Is either Peanuts or Rocket. Ow. So I'm fine with just going up and getting the warp here. There's something inherently nice about, like, because obviously we've only played SMRPG remake for a long time now. They're like, this is much more so like the SNES versions of the tracks. Okay, we don't have a rank stand. I shouldn't have gone around this way. Okay, Kevin, those are not on. I have multiple times. I need to. Is that okay? I couldn't actually tell if that one was real or not. I should look at my pack and see, like, yeah, I mean, did you generally just, like, dump everything in? This was gonna annoy me if I didn't get this. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I would have been real annoyed if I didn't do that. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. It was just peanut poppers. Okay, so interesting information. So almost for sure that Creme Isle was just for peanut pop guns. Leaving the climbing on there as a just in case that locked rocket barrel. God, that, I mean, we would have gone right back to Forest after that. Obviously, peanuts do nothing for us right now. Well, I mean, I guess we can do this. I don't know. With free trade agreement, does that put this in logic? Well, if we need... We're done on ferries. We know the igloo area here is foolish. That was an unhinted key 4. We have 2 guns for the Kongs we don't have. We also don't have a key 6 hint. Ooh, might want to jump to that. Okay. This key 6. Oh, that's just key 8. Oh. I thought that was going to be 6 so we could go get Diddy and Tiny. Still no information. I haven't had to do this in forever. I forget if you need to do it from the top or not. And I never knew if it's like, it's kind of luck-based with the oscillation of the barrel. Dude, bless the poor bastards who put that shit into their music pack.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Well, it's a thing, so we're gonna do it. Not having a gun here makes this a little more obnoxious. And I always forget, you want to go right here first. Or you don't? I tell you what.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Oh, but are these the ones, like, there are bees, right? Oh, I cannot do this. I cannot do this. Annoying. So it's annoying when you do a skip into a minigame barrel. Oh, you can? At this one, I'll just wait till we at least have any other Kong or gun. Yeah, I'm okay with just not getting that one for now. Okay, we know the... We know the igloo area is already foolish. No, so Obidus, because Tomorrow Gamers is going to be mostly a sponsored stream. Even Blue. That kind of got, like, not moved around, but compacted into tomorrow. So I'll probably just do, like, a random seed afterwards. Sesame will be back on Saturday. I think we officially have enough of those. Yeah, and it's honestly like a really cool... I got to play the game a little bit today. we're figuring out how to, like, effectively it's a, has anyone heard of the mobile game? It's been a big one for 10 years now. Clash Royale. It's a deck builder mixed with a tower defense game. And they got us grouped up to where there's one rookie, the rookie in this case obviously being me, and one expert that I'm going to get to hold back. No, I got to talk today. Is it Boss CR? Who's cool, dude? Where we're going to be doing a 2v2 tournament with 7 other groups of creators. And the winners will win. It's a $75,000 prize pool. It's honestly kind of fucked. Like, the losers are going to go home with $7 grand. It was one of those, right? Oh, I don't know what I did to get this connection, but sick. What do we need to know here, dude? Key 3, Chunky Tiny Jack Kongs. Factory Diddy Half Metal. 4 stands for, okay, that would have told us. And then 2 Lobby Chunky. Which could not have been Featherbow. Let me kill. Okay, we already know the Igloo's dead. Well, yeah, I mean, like, I have generally enjoyed all my sponsored games. But I thought it was, yeah, I was like, I'm gonna play some tonight off stream. Not entirely, not because of like staying uncompetitive or competitive tomorrow. I was like, I just think this would be a fun time. Where in the fuck am I going? Am I am I? Yeah, yeah, a little bit. Where the fuck am I going? Am I actually needing to get the 7-point item out of Japes? So what we know here is that the Japes Nans and the Japes Hillside are foolish. Pretty sure there aren't any levels I'm just being dumb and not doing. We don't have key 5. Obviously, don't go super out of your way for small Nans.
Here we go.
Hell yeah. All right, last one we're stopping for. We'll come back from 4. I don't have CG, so I can't do anything with that. Okay, so now with sprint, so now, okay. Loud and clear. I hear you, game. So climbing is now in logic. Might solve a mystery. Or suck his peen tree, DuckTales. Woo! Oh, there's also Castle Lobby. We could do Castle Lobby now. Yeah. I should also definitely check the Helm Lobby. Oh my fucking nut, dude. Suck tails, woo. Someone suck my little tiny wiener, woo. It's such a wiener that's so tiny. Use a microscope, you can't see. And I might as well try to do a balloon. So I think we're down to 2 checks. I think it's this. Oh, okay, it's not. I misjudged it. I hard assumed that's what it was going to push me towards. Okay, so now go to Castle and Helm lobbies. Holy shit, dude! What? Alright, well, that was also out of logic. What the fuck? That was out of logic and not told to us. Hold up, hold up. I regardless want to do this. Second consecutive lanky metal key, both unhinted. Baboon Balloon was listed as on the path of key 6. I guess we did know that. It wasn't this. It could be the coconut gun. Can I get a tiny peener in my butt? Here, just do this. Do this so we can peek it. All right. What the fuck do I want in my wiener? Could be anything. Not this level. Not this level, but the other one. I gotta go here. Drop down. Kick over there now. Then have Lanky perform the salute. Hell yeah. Anybody out here sucking wieners? Woo. Oh, muck. All right, so to note, aisles are done. It's just key 5 that is locked behind diddles. So we actually have a number of levels that are done. We don't need castle, we don't need japes, and we don't need aisles anymore. Woo! Didn't clear it by much. Damn, I feel like these GBs are tight. There's like, I could have done more in castle. Oh, yeah. I saw a button, and I was like, before I drop down. But then they were like, hoo-hoo. Oh, that's funny. All right, so Chunky finds Tiny And Lanky finds Diddy. Free duel! Oh yeah, tight, tight, tight. Pearl! Saw Pearl up there. Got that Pearl. You go in there and get your little sister or cousin or friend, whatever she is to you. I might need a hunky chunky. I might need a hunky chunky, gamers. I just might need a hunky chunky. Buy blueprints just for the GBs at this point. We know there's nothing in there. Okay, so Creme Isle gave us climbing. I am going to say that is what is here. And I'm just going to assume it's not for that. So climbing was on the path. And Tana, Chunga, Magic, Key 3, and Conch. Need a little hunk in my chunk, know what I'm saying? Life is like a tiny peanut in my butt. Hell yeah. Man, Factory's got a lot. I mean, we know it's got 2 Kongs. What levels have we not seen? 6 and 7. Which, do I know anything about Aztec? Not directly, no. And the only thing I know about Galleon is that the Kasplat currently locked by Peen. Is way of the Hooard. Wait, so you're saying 6 and 7? Oh, shit. That's right. Shouts to Jangle Bells from DKC3. That allows me to get the stuff on the inner part of the mushroom. I cannot wait until Nukes converts to Kevin, and she doesn't have to get 50 smalls for 1 fucking check. She gets 2 for 40. I need to play it with that at some point. Super duperty. So now we can do the switches here. Including product, but there's really no reason to hit those right now until I have 2 other moves. I couldn't see the 4. Big important? All right, big listening. I have not. I was planning on playing that before we get to King Arthur's world. For $10? Oh, okay, yeah, let's go get that. Could you, like, DM me so I see that right after stream? All right, we have Diddy. Yeah, we need to take advantage of that. Oh my God, we have a gun. We have a gun. Which means I can go get key 5. We'll end on this because there's too many points here, I think, to not be like slightly thorough. And you still need a lot of things. Oh, I am so glad we didn't leave. All right, now do this. And then is there anything I want to do with Tiny before I leave? She only has Feather Bow. Yeah, like, I'm not sure if there's even just, like, a slow half medal to get. Listen, you need to... Oh, we knew Factory Diddy half. We knew that. We knew that shit. I can go get that vial from earlier, back in caves. Yeah, which is funny, because he's actually not fighting any of the final 4 bosses. I mean, he unlocked 2 big keys and Diddy. All on his medals. His full medals, right? Full metal forest, full metal caves, and half metal factory. Yeah, holy shit. So then is there anything else for me to play towards? We know Peanuts can only be pointing at Rocket Barrel from here. What'd you miss? Well, we're about to get Vin Diesel %. A number of unhinted lanky metals ended up having a bunch of our keys. Yeah, the factory boss had Tiny. Other than that, this fold clears 3 areas. And yeah, then are you just going to Galleon, I guess? Factory Nans was on the path of... Yeah, so not these Factory Nans. Did I get a different Factory Nan at some point? I don't think we did. I think all we got was Diddy. So that actually makes the argument that you do... You do kind of want to get this with her. This is like not the path I should have been taking. I'm trying to think of where tiny stuff was. And does she have a balloon down here? She does, right? Here, because I know she does. Could warp to 2. I don't know which of these. They're pretty much about the same speed. Okay, Factory Nan's Gorilla Grab is on the path of Tiny and Mad Jack. Okay, so let's go, I think. Oh, go buy your key 5. You're down to you need key 3, Rocket Barrel, Mini Monkey, and Primate Punch. And logically, you need Patiti. We're gonna suck his dick, then we'll queef on his balls. Aisle shops, production room. I forget, did production room? No, it had a rain stand. Yeah, that's where we got a rain stand at. Right, I want to make sure. Yeah. So that might have been it. There's a chance it's not. I feel like I have actually covered all my stuff. Let me just go to big number. I kind of just need to see the 30 before too much longer. Oh, what that? Fuck. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God, why? Dude, we're really not that far from go mode, and then I need to double my banana count. Ow! Oh my God! Hyper, why? Why can these... It's funny. It's funny. He said it's funny. Chad, it's funny. Oh, it's so funny. And there's so many fucking not GBs. Oh my God. Time to get farming? Where? You're about to basically have to go back through a bunch of levels with effectively no important items left in them and get all of the items just so you can enter the other levels. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yep, you're about to just do all of these. Because that's where all the rest of your progression is likely going to be. No! Stop with the monkey!
Welcome to bonus stage.
I'm glad it lags just enough on Project 64 to where this is not hard. Can the 30 hints maybe give us a little bit of direction? Lighthouse 2, okay. Caves Dance 6, Caves Dance Diddy. Testing 1. Which, did I get something in testing? That was where Red Slam was, right? Yeah, you're gonna relook at all the shops. I don't feel like there were a lot of not GBs, though. If I'm being totes honest. Actually, no reason. Well, let's do this. Yeah, the seed basically with those two numbers just told you you're just gonna full clear every check you can get, likely in both of these levels, or in all of these levels. Just go back through them now that you got the little guys. Now I can shoot them down with peanuts or feathers, but they'll be peanuts. Again, what was it? Caves Nans? Because, yeah, I definitely, yeah, all I've gotten from here are 2 keys. Brotherman. Yes, I guess you're supposed to get Rocket Barrel from here. And then you would have been able to do this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to jump over to this afterwards. Alright, we have a little tromboner now. Which, I mean, you can now do stuff in the cabins, but... Brother. You're good. Yeah, you're good. No, I knew it and I couldn't. My brain still wanted it. Yeah, do it. So I guess we need to do the Diddy half metal. Because I cannot imagine Rocket Barrel would be... you could get it without... maybe you need to go find guitar? I don't know, dude. Well, we also don't know donkeys. And I already checked the boss door before, so it's not that. This would definitely imply, though, or not even, like, straight up confirm, both Peanuts and Rocket Barrel are not locking anything else. Not that it really matters, because the big numbers this seed kind of fuck with it too much. The only one was to get the key 5 for Diddles. Please just be this, though. Well, if you want to now, you could get his other stuff. Brother, man, dude, we're about to have to scavenge through these levels with, like, no points left in them. We're just exiting. Yeah, fuck it. Honestly, there's not like a ton of value left in there anyways. All right, well, let's go back to you now. DK, Donkey Kong. Donkey is a donkey. Hell yeah. We're at maybe 39 GBs right now. Oh, it darted out, dude. $40. If you get to 53, you can go into the smaller, the less needed likely Aztec. Sure. We do know that Gorilla Grab is on the path of shit, so it could be something for that.
Here we go.
Oh my god, could the seed actually give us GBs? Holy shit. It could be possible. Fuck! Honestly. Sure, and if we find guitar later, dude, I got fucked in the cutscene. If I find the guitar later, I get a GB. Sure. Life is like a tiny peanut in my butt. Hell yeah. Oh! It does. You know what? That's funny. Leave it. Don't fucking touch it. Ooh. Alright, so is this why we needed Gorilla Grab? Yeah, we'll never. That looked like a 3-3-3 to me. Come on, why did those have to land so high, dude? They're so up there. It's like all of the knowledge you have, all of a sudden doesn't mean anything. It just actually doesn't mean anything. Baboon Blast. Possibly what it's referring to. Yeah, dude, there's a check. Just go get it. To know storage and arcade are dead. A little sneaper scoop. And I don't know, man. You need a lot. What do you mean, lawn break? Just in case it's a gun minigame. I think when it's in a minigame barrel, I think you just have to do one of them. So it's actually like not that big of a deal. Oh, dude, come on. Oh, just like being a little trolly. Yeah. Hold up. What even is this up here? That gives me access to more checks. How is the seed, dude? It was not far away from being actually relatively chill. And then all of a sudden, the last two levels rolled 53 and 58 GBs to get into them. So now all these levels that are already zeros, we're just having to run through and do all the checks. He tells you what you got, bitch. Honestly, what I do for a blueprint, dude, if the camera wasn't a total ass queef. You already lost, right? Yeah, brother, there's no shot. That was good getting some shit done before then. Still one of the craziest realizations of my gaming life. And I was just told that, yes, the reason why this is so fucking hard is because in this race specifically, they nerf a rank stand sprint. They make it really slow. So in Randomizer, they just restore it.
Here we go.
Listen, I just want it. I had done this once for, I don't remember like how you do it. Like she definitely has just less shitty ones we can go for. Okay, fuck it. I don't remember how to do it. I never knew how to do it, I just did it. One was in factory. I mean, I guess you can see it on the thing. Yeah, one was in factory and one was in aisles on a boulder I had to chuck. She is also the only one who doesn't have her banana medal. Fixing that, yeah. Not what I want. Check the blast cores, because we're also still just cleaning out any points that could be left. Oh. Why, hello there. Okay, we did also know that blast is tied to grab. Bring it around one more time, baby. Dude, how did that not whiff? Honestly, the game gave us one there, dude. Instant replay, I fell.
Bonus stage.
And this one you start left. Okay. We're gonna suck his dick. Oh, I also definitely have hints I can look at real quick. What was this first of all?
Here we go.
Oh, wait, no, wait. Yep, I am Silly Goose. We are down to there is just a 9-point item left in this level somewhere. Get the fuck out of here. What you gonna have to motherfucking do? Thank you for the banana. 40, I'm at like 46 or 7 probably. Chunky still can't do his room. Oh, I forget this one stays open. Well, to be more correct, I think originally, even in rando days, this didn't stay open. That was like a change they made at some point. Ba 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 da speak my fruit. Ween on my dick. No, I didn't. Fuck, I can't believe that so caught me.
Welcome.
All right, that's everything I can do here, I'm pretty sure. I am pretty sure that is everything we can do. Let's go, I guess, back to factory. I don't know if factory would give me that much. Dude, I think we need to go back to James. My level 6, my level 6 Aztec rolled 53, and my level 7, Galleon rolled 58. On settings that should rarely roll higher than 50. Yeah. That's why, like, all the information you have, now it kind of just doesn't really mean anything. Yeah, now it's just kind of like, well, just go everywhere and do everything. Diddy and Lanky each buy one. This finally gives us the 41 hints. I'm almost tempted just to dump here. Yeah, some pretty rough rolls. I've been playing in a bunch of levels that are just sitting at zeros for like a long time. Cave Shops 8, Factory Metals 3. Which I think I have to count that. Aztec Chunky Giant, okay. That's direction. Product Room is on the path of Tiny and Mad Jack, which might have been, I guess that could have been a rank stand. Hard to say. Yeah, logically you need 3 moves. Hard, we need 2. We need Mini Monkey and Primate Punch. You know what? Tiny, dump that shit. We can almost slip into Aztec. I maybe should just dump. This is what, a 5-pack? So from here, it's whatever's on the board and then GBs from there. Sure. 53. Ugh. Yeah, because again, James Hillside was foolish. Yeah, if either one of them was at least like 40, the fact that they both rolled like as high as possible. Max being 60. So there's definitely at least one other item in production that I need. Yeah, as soon as you see 53, get out of the 0 level. I see a fairy up there. Blech. Do you want to go down and just dump that? Yeah, thankfully it was with Diddy's, which Diddy doesn't need, Diddy actually didn't dump back there. I'm not gonna do Diddy minecart. Is that a faker? I think that's a faker. Oh, wow. Bro, why? Bro, that's so mean. Just give me the GBs. That is absolutely fake. Oh! 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 Get in there, dude. Don't shoot me. God. Let me switch so I can dump this fucking blueprint. Holy dude. Yeah, that was bang, bang, bang. Fake, fake, fake. Diddy truly is the stupid motherfucker this seed. Oh my god. Any hits on the 48 or 50? Forest Colored Nance Chunky. Well. Yeah, and Super Saiyan, yeah, we already know. Okay. What? We're on the Forest Nance. It's gonna make me do the funny thing. We're gonna have to do this with Donkey. Oh my god, dude. I wasn't looking. Oh my god, dude. Give me potassium. It's the harder one. Slice and dice, thank you for the 116. I appreciate you, bud. Please. Dude, nothing's a banana. Nothing is a banana in this seed. There are no bananas in this seed. Oh my god! Where are the bananas? Thank you! Where are the bananas? It's just bananas. There are 201 of them in the game. Just check after check, dude. That was a truly unbelievable stretch of no potassium. Gonna suck his dick. Just go take a very light poop. Not even a shit. It's just a poop. It's just a poop. Where's all the everything, dude? Donkey, Lanky, and Chunky never found their guns. And we almost guaranteed, based on what we know, we need Donkey and Chunky's guns. All right, we now should be able to get in. Now, I will say I know 58 was the number. I don't know. You know what, actually? I never did this one. I know I need to do the chunky, whatever it's called, the giant caged barrel. Both of these numbers rolling so high. Yeah, it was 53. My taste is varied, sir. Yeah. Yeah, that was good. That was a good one. Where am I? Where? Oh, coconut. Well, we know... hold on. Sure. What do we know about this place, actually, other than the chunky timed cage? We know that peanuts can't lead anything else. Feather can. And I honestly don't know if I've seen what feather locks. Yeah, it was terrible. It was like you could not have planned something worse than what that seed was.
Get out.
Oh, wait, yeah, it's not that feather was on the path of it. I'm silly. It's just barrels locks shit. Something silly cute? Aw, yeah, hit me with it. Hit me with it. You know what? In the situation we're in, give me this shit. The puppies are napping in kitty land, and the kitty is napping in pup. Oh, she's downstairs and they're in the bed. Babies. That's not fair. Has anyone told them that's just not fair? That's just not fair. God, the rest of us have to share this world with such cute babies. We don't get to be that cute. I feel like there's a crazy amount. Just a crazy amount of foolish ends, dude. Or foolish locations. That is closest to mom. Oh, kick the baby. Okay, so barrels was just for key 3. So this doesn't directly lead to anything else. There are only 9 points left here. So it does feel like pretty quickly. There are a couple of hints that I feel like I need to cross-reference real quick. Every once in a while, one wants to get way too shitty on you. How close am I? I'm at 56. Yeah, if something sells me to, I mean, I think you just got to go to Galleon. Well, We have... Okay, so now just go back to factory. Monkey's fun. I'm glad you're liking it so much, Nukes. DK64 Randomizer is genuinely so much fun. God forbid, dude. Okay. Man, we got up there, and then that level ended real fucking fast. Revan, what do you mean? Iron boosted twin mode locking pocket Kuko and water temple to get hammer from Anju to get magic from GTG. Oh, and light arrows in right side of beneath the well. Oh, listen, I usually am a shitter when I read your raid messages, but all I gotta hear is beneath the well. Oh, and it was like vanilla lights. Oh God, that's dog. Oh, come on now, come on now, come on now. Dude, we're not far from an ABN. We're truly not far from an ABN. I need to do this. Okay, so what we knew is factory metals had 3 things on them. I might want to cross-reference that real quick. Also, the forest Nans. Did I get something for Chunky? Because we had a different forest Nans hit, didn't we? We did not. We're gonna pee in his butt. Don't make me dump. Don't you make me dump. Here, let me actually, I'm just gonna do this. Factory spot, factory tiny metal was grab. Factory Diddy half metal was hunky. Oh, and that was probably... Well, no, that wasn't. Yeah, there is something else. Let me go in here then first. There is another potion right here. No. Oh, saxophone! Well, want to climb up to get the last of these medals as well. That is, yeah, that is likely what we're looking for. And then what? I'll hit this one even though mathematically is looking like about to go 9 and 7. Is this about to be like pineapple and Schminny Schmunky? Sucking my balls. We're gonna have to queef right inside of your dick. Brotherman! Okay, it's the last one. Did you swap, you stupid... Oh my god. Just give me all these, dude. Fuck. If this is pineapple, that's a toxic pineapple on Chunky's full metal. No, it was guitar. Now, that's not inherently pointing at anything, but we do know now, yeah, this is going to be Mini Monkey. So Mini Monkey is locking PTT. Now, we've done Mad Jack enough times. We don't need... We more than likely just need Peen, right? Peen locks. Primate Punch. All right, and now off to like the last fucking level, dude. All right, the other thing I wanted to look at, just go through the stuff. Forest Nans. Forest Lanky Metal, yeah. Sniper? Just Sniper, right? If it's only Sniper, then I tell you what, I'm gonna go do that. Give me just a second. 'Cause I got all of them, right? Castle's dead. Yeah, we got them all. It said Forest Nans, right? Yeah, forest-colored bananas. Did I? And I know for a fact I checked the boss. Is this for some dumb mini game I'm not thinking of right now? What? Because all I'm looking for is Primate Punch. Dog, what am I doing? Well, we know Primate Punch is in here, but it is likely locked behind Pineapple. Bro, the fact that both Aztec and Galleon gave me all the shit I needed instantly. But I had to climb to 53 and 58 in order to do it. So PTT. What the fuck? So PTT's on the cannon, Kasplat. Literally just perfect, dude. It ended, the Kevin seed ended on a Kevin, dude. Yes, I'm sitting there like, oh, dude, I have no idea where the fuck. Yeah, so Forest Nans. And I want to look at the spoiler log. Why is that? Because the only thing we got was Sniper and Homing? Everyone see that right? That was on the path of Chunky, and I don't know why. I can't think of anything I've done where, like, oh, you needed... Because the only Sniper and Homing shit is in Castle, and Castle's done. I don't think anything I did required it. What did Lanky Attic give us? Did it give us anything? Yeah, I was also like, I feel like you turned that off. It was just to see that at the end, it needed me to collect 30 more bananas before it would let me finish. More than likely, I mean, based on what we're seeing, we needed would Mini Monkey... I'm trying to, like, interpret... Because production had 2 different hints. But it had 3 different items. It had a ring stand and saxophone and Mini Monkey. Obviously, the Mini Monkey by itself... I guess we don't know because we don't actually know where Mad Jack was. You assume the factory production room, so I guess Mini Monkey had to be locking Petitty. Oh yeah, I guess that could be... I think it was saxophone, then... Jesus, third toe. Yeah, there were a number of different hints. One is just on the path of Mad Jack. Number of different hints specifically in production. One was just on the path of Mad Jack. One was on the path of Mini Monkey, or Tiny Face and Mad Jack. There we found saxophone and a ring stand and Mini Monkey. Obviously, a ring stand gets you Mini Monkey. So you figure the factory production room was pointing to... It throws me off that this is so slow now. Great song to end the seat on. Oh, you fucking bitch. That didn't touch me. Fuck you. Yeah, sniped by some bullshit. Ah! We're gonna suck his wiener. Oh, and she's got red slams, so she's gonna hang in the air for an hour. Ah! Yeah, I kind of have to bait out a hit. Oh, yeah, so Slice, on these settings, it can pull from K-Rool phases, but also any of the regular bosses. So it pulls any 4 phases. God, I kept having too wide of turns there. So I kept losing ground to him. Okay, got lucky on the last phase. The barely cutting the 2. Woo! Hi, Overlord. Thank you for gifting a sub to Thicker Than Bo. Thicker Than a bowl of oatmeal. I had to read that one a few times. I was like, what? Where? Thicker than who? Thicker than who? What we got back? Yeah, so I guess real quick, spoiler log. I actually kind of want to know a few things here. Playthrough. The whole thing was 13 spheres. Yep. Sphere 2. Ring stand and climbing. 5 was Diddy and Slam. 6 was Key 5, Hunky and Rocket. 7 was Tiny. 8 was... Yeah, so it is 4 Sniper. Sphere 9? You needed Sniper to logically get the Kasplat in the Helm lobby. Because I just orange boosted to it. That is why you needed Sniper. Honestly, that was so long ago, I forgot that was a thing that happened. And yeah, it was... So what you needed was the saxophone in the Factory Donkey Crusher room so you could go back to Forest to blue that level as well. Because the second anthill reward was pineapple. Yeah, so that was the production room path of Yep. And then PTT is in the Kasplat in the Galleon Cannon room. Okay. Jesus. Yeah, if you had, like, fully followed logic, yeah, I should have been down to all blue numbers except for Galleon, which would have been at 28 at the most. Because I might have found other shit while I was in there. All right, well, GG. Where in Galleon was the bean? Oh, sure, yeah, where was the bean? Galleon Chunky Chest. If we went over and punched the chest after go mode, you get the bean. The bean was locked behind realistic go mode. So if I didn't know how to do PTT-less magic, I would have got it. Because at that point, I'm just clearing out Galleon shit, probably. I mean, they all have to be in this level. Grape was on the Galleon Tiny Half Metal. Vines was on the Galleon Dirt in the Lighthouse. Where were bongos? Am I just not seeing bongos on here? I'm not seeing bongos. I did not have them, right? Yeah, hey, hello? Control F, am I just blind? It is not showing bongos. What? Oh? Here, let me expand all of them? Oh, there it is. Why was I not seeing that before? Wait, what? Oh, it's because shops are their own location here. It was Galleon Candy Chunky. Yeah, I was like, there literally were there were no points in any of the other levels. Okay, well, gamers, I think we're good. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed watching me collect 30 extra bananas. That's basically what that seed was. It was realistically done, and then it said, go get 30 bananas. When we were getting up to like 50, 51 bananas, And it was just that string. I swear it was like 8 straight checks. Were either banana medals, rainbow coins, or fools. I was like, holy shit, dude, what the hell? Great content. See you, YouTube. Bye-bye.